According to the Mahabharata, Gandhari, the mother of the Kauravas, was blessed with a boon to have 100 sons. However, she carried her pregnancy for 2 years without giving birth. Eventually, she delivered a lump of flesh instead of a baby. Sage Vyasa, a revered figure in the epic, then intervened. He divided the lump into 101 pieces, placed each in a jar filled with ghee, clarified butter, and sealed them. Over time, these jars developed into 100 sons, the Kauravas, and 1 daughter, Dushala. Scientific parallels in modern times. This ancient tale has surprising similarities to concepts in modern reproductive science. 1. In vitro fertilization, IVF. In IVF, fertilization of the egg occurs outside the human body, in a lab, and the embryo is later implanted into the uterus. The jars in which the Kauravas grew resemble a primitive form of an artificial womb, similar in principle to the petri dishes and incubators used in IVF. 2. Cryopreservation and artificial incubation. The preservation of embryos in controlled environments like freezers or incubators is routine in fertility treatments today. Vyasa placing the flesh pieces in jars mimics this idea of controlled, sterile growth. 3. Cloning and genetic replication. The concept of creating multiple offspring from a single biological source, as seen in the Kauravas' birth, can be loosely compared to cloning or lab-induced multiple embryo development. Relevance to today's medical science. The tale reflects how ancient thinkers imagined possibilities far ahead of their time. While it's mythological, it opens doors to philosophical discussions on the origins of life and non-traditional birth, ethical debates around assisted reproduction, cloning, and genetic manipulation, the importance of preserving and studying ancient knowledge, which might inspire modern innovations. Conclusion. Though the story is symbolic and spiritual in nature, its resonance with IVF and artificial reproduction shows how ancient mythologies sometimes intuitively grasped scientific truths that modern medicine is only now mastering. The birth of the Kauravas can be viewed as a mythological metaphor for test tube babies, reminding us that imagination often precedes invention. Would you like a visual representation, or a simplified version for kids, or a presentation format?